Hi friends, today I wanted to talk about working from home and how we have been plunged into this unnormal situation of working from home, because home really is a place of relaxation, a place of rest, of calming down. And instead, now during Corona, of course, we have had to take our work environment into our home environment. And of course, that would have caused some dilemmas, um, especially that not everybody is used to working from home. Now, some of us have found it okay, others have adjusted to it fine, but then there's others who have found it very difficult to adjust to working from home. Now, I would just very quickly wanted to look into how to work from home in a more smart way and what that also means. My name is Petra. I am the Nordic Career and Confidence Coach and the CEO of the Flow Styler Coaching, and I'm the founder of the Career Calling Clarifier system. Now, I don't know about you, but with me, if I am trying to pound myself into submission, trying to get something, some work done when I really do not feel like it, then for me, the wisest thing always is not to work, is to take a break, step away from it, do something else, energize myself somehow, but never to pound myself into submission. And I used to do this. And the result was that my productivity would suffer, I would take more time doing the tasks, I wasn't interested anymore about the task, and the content itself was not below bar what I could actually produce. So I'm very much about, disciplined daily work. However, part of my business plan is also taking time out, relaxation time, unwinding time. When there is action, there also needs to be wind down, relaxation time, because otherwise we burn out. So when we are working from home, sometimes we can start to push ourselves and trying to compare ourselves to other people and looking at why is this not working and why am I not producing, without actually looking at why that possibly is. So looking at why it is that you feel tired, or why it is that you feel distracted, or why it is that you feel like not working. So there's always a source that we need to go to, back to the source of the problem, of why we are not producing the work that we want to produce. So really looking at yourself, your mind and body, and figuring out what is it that I need now. I know our employers gives you breaks, and those are the ones which they usually want you to adhere to. But as we're working from home, and if these issues start to arise where you don't feel like work, I think is perfectly fine to look into whether, one, you are using your breaks when you have them effectively, and that you are taking those breaks, because when we're working from home it can sometimes also be easy just to keep on working and not taking those breaks. And then also looking at, am I taking care of myself in this situation? Am I giving myself the time to rest at work? Am I able to distinguish between work time and relaxation time, despite the fact that of course it is in the same environment? What is it that you do that you know that now you are in relaxation time? For example, I did a presentation at O2, and one of the things that I advised the participants to do is to, when they wanted to get into a better sleep habits, to put on these kind of clothes that indicate that it is now sleep time, relaxation, like having a bath, etc. So these little cues are important for us working from home as well. For example, as I work from home as well, probably more than others do, um, but especially now that I've had to work specifically from home only, I have my work clothes when I do my work, and then my relaxation clothes when I relax, and exercise clothes when I exercise, and the clothes when I go out. So those are indicators to my brain that now we are in a different mode. I'm wearing a different hat. So the important thing is to take care of yourself and to take the time also. It is our responsibility also then to not just say, oh, I'm so busy, so I can't do it. No, it is, I will take the time despite the fact I'm busy, because in the long run, once you take care of yourself, your productivity will also, your motivation, inspiration be also at top level. And of course, if, for example, I had a client who came to me and who realized during this corona time that she really disliked her job. And we looked into it, and what came out is that she had enjoyed the job because she was surrounded by a wonderful team, the company was wonderful, but the job itself, what she was doing, really wasn't satisfying her. So when then she had to work from home, suddenly she was really made aware of how much she disliked the job and how the environment itself and the people she was working with were the ones inspiring her to keep on staying in the company and working in this job. So what I'm trying to say is that sometimes the symptoms like boredom of what you're doing, disinterest, falling asleep, can also be indicators of that there needing to be a much bigger change than just figuring out how to take care of yourself in respect of how to take breaks. And of course, now during Corona, we've had a wonderful time to be able to look within us, especially if some of us are on furlough or working from home, to look within us and see, is this still what we want? Because our goals do change over time. Our priorities change, our values and beliefs change, and sometimes that means also that our career aspirations do change. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you found this useful. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and check the link below and find a free link to get a worksheet and a video to get the first sort of 3 tips to find your career flow and find purposeful work for you. So I'm going to head out now. It's wonderful weather again outside, and I'm going to go for my afternoon walk, and then I'm going to come back and do some more work. So thanks for watching, stay safe, and see you next month. Bye now.